Okay, I think I'm gonna have to ignore those Stalfos for now, unless I get a little bit more health. But I've got another plan in mind, so let's go. So, if I can't do anything else here in the Gerudo training grounds without getting knocked around by a bunch of Stalfos, I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. Now, thanks to finding the Iron Boots, I can actually access the Water Temple's entrance. But I'm going to take care of one other thing. If you remember, when I was going through the Hyrule Field as a kid the last time, I stopped by the mini grotto that was just to the north of Lomon Ranch. And I saw that there was a potential strength upgrade. Now, by itself, doesn't do too much, but if you remember with the Forest Temple, I did get roadblocked by a strength pushing block. And if I happen to find the Fire Temple hiding in the Water Temple's entrance, I know that there's going to be another strength block hiding behind that too. I don't know where the other two strength upgrades are right now, but I'm going to look into this one for sure, make sure it is or isn't, and from that, I'll actually go into the Water Temple entrance proper and see what I can do there. Because it could be... I haven't found the Deku Tree or Dodongo's Cavern yet. So I'm really curious. Oh, that's just a regular Poe, no deal. Yeah, I'm really curious. Hey, Goron Sword has good enough reach. But yeah, I'm really curious as to what dungeon the Water Temple entrance is. Because if it's Dodongo's Cavern, then this is perfect. Because I'm Adult Link, and Adult Link doing Dodongo's Cavern is the best. And if it's the Deku Tree, well, get ready for some hilarity. Because you're never supposed to be able to do the Deku Tree as an adult, but Entrance Randomizer makes that possible, and fun. But first things first, I need to see if this is a strength upgrade. So what do we got? It's a strength upgrade. It wasn't a random ice trap. I feel much better about that. So now I can push big blocks, and I can pick up bomb flowers if that actually matters. Not that I think it does. Okay. Now, I would ordinarily warp back to the Water Temple, but there is the Lakeside Lab. Could have done that when I was coming up, but I was more focused on making sure I got the strength upgrade first. So I'm gonna go back to the Lakeside Lab, check. I'm gonna check the Skulltula that's down there. I'm also gonna see if I can manage the minor glitch where the game will improperly read that you touch the ground if I do like a quick Iron Boot hop. I'm not proficient at it, so if I fail it, okay, fine. But I'm gonna try and see if I can do it. We'll see what happens. But for sure, I'm gonna get that Skulltula that's down there and check and see what its reward is. And then we will unveil the major mystery. What dungeon is the Water Temple entrance hiding? So I don't know where Fire is. I don't know where Spirit is. Deku Tree and Dodongo's Cavern are still a mystery. So there's 4 other things I could find. Oh, and the actual Ice Cavern. Yes, I could find that too. So 5 things of note. Here's hoping this works. Alright. So I hope I can do this right. Because I have to keep the box up. Let's try. There we go. So now I can actually do this, and I can get both rewards. Heart Piece. Okay, that helps with my health. Now, logically speaking, I should not be able to get this item without the gold scales, so I don't think this is going to be anything important, but I'm just covering my bases. Yep, just covering my bases. Okay, so there's a small key that's on that platform over there and adult fishing. Don't think there's anything else beyond that. Oh, and there's a Skulltula hiding on top of the tree near the warp pad. Okay. So, let's figure this out. I'm actually hoping it's one of the child dungeons because I'll be able to get a lot of checks just by doing that. And we've got... it's the Deku Tree! Yes! Alright, time to do this dungeon in a manner that should not be possible. Oh, this feels fun. I'm going to enjoy this. And we start with a small key to the Gerudo Training Ground. Well, if I get one more key, that would allow me to at least get the central chest. Now, the cool thing is, I made mention of this thought, I think in the very first hour. What happens when you beat the dungeon that hides the water temple? Well, maybe not hides the water temple, but is where the water temple is. Will I get the cutscene that normally plays when I beat the Deku Tree, or will I get the cutscene that normally plays when I beat the water temple? This I'm interested to see, and I don't have to care about tokens. I really don't have to care about tokens. I mean, the Deku Tree itself could be just a huge bust, but I'm gonna check either way. I think this is only the second time I've ever done the Deku Tree as an adult, because I have done entrance randomizers before. It's just one of those... Like, one thing I love about a lot of games is when you're able to experiment with the game in ways you were never normally supposed to be able to do. So in situations like this, where it's like, oh, now I get to explore the Deku Tree as an adult. Or you get to do things out of order, but see how the game handles it. It's like even something like this. Because I have the fire arrow, I can actually escape because I can't use Deku Sticks. Which is really good, because I don't think I could have angled my bow in the proper direction. But you get to see things in the game you don't normally get to. And it just adds a lot of, like... I don't even know how to describe it. It just adds a lot of life to the game, I guess. This is probably just going to be a huge bust, but I'm going to try. I don't really need that. Like, Adult Link can just hop a ton of these ledges by himself, and... Oh. Yeah, like, I could just hop this ledge here, I think. Let me give it a shot. Take you out. Yeah, I could just hop this ledge. I don't even have to do the puzzle. This is cool. Alright, oh! That's not only the third bottle, but a big Poe in it? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, and a Deku Nut upgrade to go with it? Oh, that's good. I was probably stocking up on a whole lot of them too, but just having the upgrade is great. That's an instant refill plus 10. Alright. Well, I don't know how many these things will actually matter in the long run, but I'll take getting more items. Alright. Okay, well, you want to know what's funny? I could have just done this right off the bat! Oh, I'm tall enough for the water, too. Oh, this is just funny. Alright. Skulltulas and chests. And... wow, tokens galore. Oh? Actually Din's Fire! Nice! Oh, that helps out in more ways than one. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. Now, Adult Link can't go into the crawl spaces. That's obvious. So there is a Skulltula back there that I'm unable to get. However, the cool part is I can do all of this even though I'm Adult Link. So the puzzle's still the same, 2, 3, 1. It's 3. This is gonna be painful for Queen Coma. Because I've got a Bigoron sword. Like, I'll bet if I go in there, like, if I do everything the same way, I could end this in one shot. Because I'm basically using a double Deku Stick. Oh, this is gonna be way too funny. Now, I know the medallion won't serve me any purpose, but there is a reward attached to beating bosses, so beating bosses is still a good thing. Oh, this is gonna be way too funny. Oh, not enough, really? Oh, that's surprising. Maybe it's the same case with King Dodongo. This is just something that I think is like a thing in the game. Oops. There we go. So I actually think it's not possible to beat any bosses in one hit. Like, the boss has to take a point of damage to remove some, like, invincibility flag, and then you're able to beat it. Because I remember, like, I'm fairly certain with the amount of health that King Dodongo has. Oh, that's just a token. I'm fairly certain with the amount of health that King Dodongo has, you could actually beat it in one hit with a jump slash Bigoron sword. But if you'll notice, anytime that you ever watch a person play the game, that won't happen. Spirit Medallion. Okay, so... interesting. So it'll still play the cutscene. And it brings me back here. Okay. Alright. So, and that still will not trigger. Got it. Oh, okay. Well, we solved that dilemma. But yeah, if I didn't finish off my thought beforehand because I got distracted by that cutscene, yeah, I'm fairly certain bosses do have a small invincibility flag on them until they've taken their first hit. But that's just me. I don't know the coding of this game well enough. Maybe if someone wants to enlighten me in the comments, just let me know. I'm genuinely curious. I want to know if that's the case. But now that we got that figured out, and I can't believe that's the first dungeon I've conquered after 3 hours. That's kind of surprising. Okay, but this now begs the next question of where would I go, and I think, as much as I hate it, I'm gonna go explore the water temple. Which means I must go to the Kakariko well. Yay! But at the very least, I'm equipped with everything I would normally have going into the water temple, so I'm okay with that. And if I find the long shot in the water temple, bonus, I can defeat Morpha. Which, that would actually lift the water in Lake Hylia. So I'm okay with that. And to be fair, going into the Deku Tree did arm me with the Big Po Bottle and Din's Fire, which, if I do need to access the Shadow Temple, I have the means to enter. So if I find the Nocturne of Shadow, I've got another place I can explore. But I think for now, the Water Temple is the best bet. And if that also fails, then I guess, number of regular pose I've defeated is impressive. There is the bottom of the well that I haven't done yet with Young Link. There is the Shadow Temple that's currently hiding out in the Deku Tree. I have options. slim as they are, I have options. Alright, so Big Poe, got all the things. I'm now a Ghost Hunter, and I got more hearts. Alright, but that takes care of the Big Poes. So that means the Fire Temple is located either in the Shadow Temple location, the Spirit Temple location, the Forest Temple location, or the Gerudo Training Ground location. So I'll need to find the Requiem of Spirit, the Nocturne of Shadow, the Minuet of Forest, Saria's Song, or something else that leads me to them. But I think those are the big 4 items I need right now. Alright, well, time to have some fun in the Water Temple. Alright, well, I'll just do this how I normally do it. Actually, if I remember right, there is a room I can explore here? Maybe just as kind of a setup. And the thing, too, with the Gold Skulltula is I have to be... Oh, yeah, I guess I can get this set up, which is great. And thank you, Strength Upgrade! Oh, yeah, I think this is the one where it's like... hangs just out of the water. No, there is one that does, and that genuinely bothers me. Nope, but this one's the okay one. Yeah, but with the Skulltula randomizer on, I have to actually explore every room in this place now, and make sure I get all of the Gold Skulltulas. Alright, so we'll see how this works. What would be nice? Megaton Hammer, Long Shot, Boomerang would be nice. Oh, let's see how this works. It's hard for me to do quick spin on an N64 controller. If I was playing on something like a GameCube controller, like doing a quick spin on those is so much easier. Alright, let's begin the plundering of the Water Temple. And thank goodness I have bomb juice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little trick there. I'm so happy I practiced and figured out. Saves your attempts at coming back. Alright, just arrows. I'm fairly certain I know one of the chests in here did have arrows, so I think that might have been it. Okay, let's do this for real. And I've got 3 keys, so I think I'll be able to do everything except the boss chest. Now I could do fire arrows, but why not? Save a little magic, I guess. Not that it really matters. You rarely run out of magic once you have double. Okay, next is an ice trap. This is not looking good. Oh look, I have 333 rupees and 3 keys. That's cool. Okay, that's the way to the boss room. Or, not boss room, boss chest. So I'm going to ignore that for now. I want to do everything that would lead up to getting that. So we'll start with this. Oh yeah, camera's gonna be funny with me, I think. I mean, I could skip this room if I was coming back, but you know what? There we go. Let's just do this room, get it done and over with. Oops, I just missed. I could hook shot up, but I kind of want to do something funny. So if I'm right, can I get on this? Yes, I can. Okay. And that just flat out missed. Where would that be? Nope, not you. I'm literally doing this just for the fun of it. Ah, alright. How far off was I? Oh, I was only somewhat off. Alright, well, let's just aim myself proper this time. And there we go. Now, what would be really funny is if this was a long shot again, because I can remember the first randomizer I did of this was like, the long shot was here, and it was one of the big things I was looking for. And? Alright, more tokens. Let's go. Death from behind. Okay, I think this is the one that has the awkward target that you have to hook shot to get out. Yes. This is the one where I was like, you couldn't have just made the water level a little bit higher. Okay, and then this one, I think just this one leads to a gold Skulltula, but of course, gotta be able to do it. Oops. Okay, dodge you. And, well, at least this room's simple. And it kind of teaches you about the rising dragon heads. Go. Is this enough? Yes, it is. Alright. Your reward is key to the Gerudo training grounds. So I can access the final chest. Now I would need the Megaton Hammer before I could actually get the final chests. So don't think there'd be any point in doing that right now. At least to my knowledge. Oops. Alright, that's everything on the lower floor for now. Let's head on up. And there you are. This is why I'm really happy to find Zelda's Lullaby. So many things in this game need that as an activation trigger. If I didn't have Zelda's Lullaby, I could only really do the top floor of this. Not much else. Alright, so before I see what the Skulltula is up there, I'm gonna make sure I get this dealt with first. Okay. So I think this is the small gauntlet of enemies. bit. Go, takes care of that. There we go. Lots of things, but all I care about really is this. Please be good. Well, okay, it gives me my second row of hearts, so I suppose that's not too bad. Oops, I'm on the cage. Well, if I do have to go fight those Stallfoses again, at least I'll have more health, so I won't die immediately. But I think what's getting me is the... well, other than my impulsiveness to swing a sword, I think that what's getting me is the sands trapping my ability to move. So, if possible, I'd love to be able to get the hover boots, which then would allow me to do more of the shadow temples, so I'm kind of hoping for that. Alright, let's check what you are. Just a token. Don't have to worry about you. Okay. Now, I don't have... yeah, I don't think I'd be able to... yeah, I need the long shot to actually get that. This is the compass room, I think? And if you come in here when the water level's down, you don't get the rays that are normally here bugging you. Okay. So could do this the normal way, but this is faster. Now a straight up heart container. Alright. So I can't do... yeah, until I get the long shot, I can't do this way. Because there's no way I can aim an arrow down. Because that's purposely blocked. Now, fun fact of trivia, this door in the original game is normally locked, but I think they kept it unlocked so you weren't barred with all of the keys being in random locations, potentially locking you out. So, I'll take advantage of that. And we did it. Now it's time to do my favorite thing of the water temple, and I hope you heard the sarcasm behind that. Time to face Dark Link. And I need the long shot to get over there, so can't even try that. Let's see what we got in here. Now, I would actually need the long shot to get this. And it's just arrows. Reach. Think. Just hurry up here. There we go. Not gonna suck at this room like I usually do. And there we go. And I don't have the hover boots either, which kind of sad about. It means I can't do this room as I normally do. So I will just have to do this room the old-fashioned way. I could have done that so much better, but oh well. Okay, I don't think I can make this jump normally. There, won't have to deal with any of them Tektites. Alright. Bit of a hassle. We got over. And there we go. Do that. Just in case. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So, cool thing I learned about Deku, or not Deku, Link. That's Majora's Mask. You can stun Dark Link. He'll normally roll out of the way. But if you throw the Deku Nut just to the side instead, it will actually stun him. It's more like the residual flash gets him as opposed to the initial flash. So, cool little trick. I'm glad it worked. Alright, don't have a long shot, but I got the hover boots! Yeah! That opens up a lot. So glad I came back here. Okay, I think... Yeah, there we go. The Song of Time blocks don't disappear unless you're... they won't disappear if you're standing on them. That's why you have to be to their side. Yes! Alright. Things are looking up. I'm starting to get some really good items here. Hover Boots does open up Shadow Temple for a few things. Okay. Since I don't have the long shot, I have to do it from this close. Arrows, but I did use up a bunch, so I'm fine. Oops. No! That was bad! Very bad! Made a mistake. At least it restarts me here. So the way I would normally do this room, like, I was always afraid of the water typhoons blacking out, so I would just Iron Boots, and I'd keep running and running until I, so just do that. If you can't escape the pull, put on your Iron Boots real quick, and you should be able to escape it. You are just trying to aim for the edge of that platform there. And if I was trying to, I could probably eke the edge of that, but we're going to try this again. No. Why is this so difficult? There. I actually hit safe ground. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that difficult to get there, but I made it. Okay. And... well, more tokens. However, hover boots have been acquired, so... that's, I only have the Serenade of Water for a warp song, so this is gonna be kind of bothersome, but this gets me out of the water temple a lot quicker. And I am trying to get to... yeah, I want to get to Kokiri Forest. The fastest way for me would be probably just to go back into Hyrule Field. Okay, well, the Shadow Temple has caught my eye. Let's go try and do some things in there. I only have one key, though, so I don't think I can get too far. But a few chests are possible, so I'm gonna see what happens. And we'll just backwalk it, I guess. Now, there is a Skulltula that I can get in Kokiri Forest, so I'm gonna try that. But if the Shadow Temple and its few checks that I can do don't give me anything, I think I gotta return back to being a kid. There's a couple of Skulltula patches that I can take care of. There is the extra stuff in the bottom of the well if I just get the 2 keys. Not a whole lot, but a few things. Yeah, slim pickings, but the options are still there. I know the Gerudo Training Ground still has the Bolero of Fire in it, but that really doesn't do much for me. Got caught up in my monologue there, didn't realize I was up against a fence. Yeah, if I could just find one of the Ocarina songs I need, I could get access to another location. Jeez, that's 4 of you I've killed now. Alright. Now, I will need it to be night, so... Oops. Let's see what I can get. Now, I want to check one thing up here first. It's been a bit, so I don't know if I missed this earlier. So I'm just going to check again, just to be sure. But Song of Storms. Alright. I did not get you. Okay, so a free hint. Okay, so I did know that. I see the compasses, I get my hopes up, and it's to the things I don't need them for. Oh. I actually want to find the compasses so I know what dungeons I can prioritize. Just finding out that information speed things along so much. Didn't really need that, but eh. There we go. Hey, one of the few instances you can get a Deku Stick. Now here's something I'm certain a lot of people tend to skip. It's going back into the Deku Tree field as an adult when the monsters are in the forest. So you can see tons of monsters out here now. Take that. Now, there are 2 Gossip Stones back here, too, so I'm going to check these out. Kakariko Village. What is it with the only Way of the Hero hints being Death Mountain Crater and Kakariko Village? Like, I am fairly certain there's got to be at least 1 or 2 more places that have something of note for me to focus on. Maybe this other Gossip Stone will give me that hint. Now this is a rarity because you're never supposed to be able to read Gossip Stones as an adult, because the only way you're supposed to read them normally is the Mask of Truth. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be getting all the keys, unless I was really desperate. A lot of the hints are being duplicated. Alright. Hello, Shadow Trial. Or, not Shadow Trial, Shadow Temple. And appropriate music. Alright, 2 things here, and then I'll do the flaming skull. And I do have both of the boots, so I could do anything with that. Alright, give me a chest. Well, I found the Kokiri Sword. It was technically hidden in the forest, just in the most obscure location possible. Well, at least young Link has an infinite use weapon now that isn't a Deku Stick. So if I have to go face Dead Hand in the bottom of the well, I'll feel a lot better for it. Ah. We'll just get Dead Hand over here somewhere. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Oh, come on. Thank you. Stop appearing far away. Just leave. Oh. That's not good. Head over here. Head over here so I can slash you. Oh, that's definitely not good. Just do that. Thank you, big Goron Sword. Now, give me my item. Ow. Alright, time to see what one key can get me in this Shadow Temple. Hey, thanks. Alright, I will get the lens out just to speed things along. And it looks like... Good. This one. Alright, so I think the one key allows me to get into there. So that's good. It does open me up to the main area in the basement of the Shadow Temple, which does lead to a couple of good item checks. So I should be able to locate a bunch of things in here. I like that. Oops. Spin around here. Here we go. And next one. At this rate, I really will find 40 tokens. I'm still serious. I'm probably going to find at least 70 by the time I've collected everything. Alright. And this room with the Gyptos. Okay, let's just get the bombs out for now. And the next item is... Good? Not good. Alright, one key, but that's enough. Now, if I did feel like it, if I don't find another Shadow Temple key, then I won't be able to do much more progression, but if I did feel like it, after this, I can re-warp back to the Forest Temple. There's a few things I could at least attempt there. Ouch. Guillotine blades are sharp. Ah, I'm not gonna fight you today. Alright. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Sharpshoot the bats. And take you out because I don't like fighting you. But 3 things here. Okay, so item number 1. No token. Well, actually, bomb shoes wouldn't be a bad idea, so get a few more on me. And next is bombs. Oh my, I'm starting to lose good options for looking for things. Would have been really cool if that music song at the bottom of the Zora fountain was the Prelude of Light, because then that would have just been a huge time save. Ah well. Okay. Well, the nice part is those silver rupee puzzles do fill up my wallet a little bit. I do need, I think it was like 240 rupees to be able to buy the 2 Smokies that I need. I'm really getting the feeling that because of how early I could access them, there's something hiding in the bottom of the well that I actually will need. There we go. And outside of the magic that I found and the double defense. Just a token, don't need you. Smoky Water Temple, okay. That helps, but I do have to go back there. Up and over. Goron Tunic, okay. So that means I don't have to worry about anything to do with the Fire Temple when I find it. Not enough. That's not enough. Feels weird being in here with just a hook shot. And I got my health back. Okay, I can't advance any further. So, Feroz Wind. Now I can do the strength pushing puzzle. So there is, yeah, there's the one chest I can get here. I have the hover boots, so I can actually do some backwards shenanigans too. That's even better. So let's try that. First, we'll just get this set up. Oh yeah, I have to go up the ladder first. Well, at least it's Deku Tree music here. It's kind of appropriate. Okay, so we'll get you pushed, ready to go. go. Free chest. Smoky water temple. Okay, so that means I think I can access everything in the water temple, barring long shot. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay, well, gotta climb up again. I might as well get the block in place. And there we... almost. Just a few more steps. Alright, let's try this again. So I think if I was to do this, I have to stop having momentum when I jump a cliff. Okay, I'm starting to think this isn't going to be worth it. Alright, let's just hop some blocks and see what this winding dungeon has to offer. I'm really hoping I see a Megaton Hammer soon, because I'm in desperate need of that just for things in Death Mountain Crater and the eventual Fire Temple if I explore it. Okay. So as I normally do, twist the hallway back to normal so that I can get the boss chest. And then, if I remember right, I actually think if I just hop down here, I could get, I need Smoky Fire Temple. Well, that guarantees I got the shortcut. Because I don't remember if it's 5 or 6. Alright, this was the right way. Okay, so that was a shortcut. And this way I can do the things I needed to do. I already proved that that was not a good item, so I can skip the Skulltula that was behind me. Ouch. Does that work? Yes, it does. Deku nuts are great. And... oh, just a token. You know, you get that voice in your head that tells you, don't do it, it's worthless. And I should have listened. Well, in all fairness, if I still needed to collect tokens, I'm sure I would have been happy to find that, but... not when the last thing you needed to collect was on 20. Alright, I think I can access one Poe room. I think the next one might be locked behind a key. I don't remember. I'll have to check. Let's say untwist the hallway. There we go. Hey, thanks for the boost. And I did need it. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Since I'm already here, set up for always wind, and then I'll just let the wall master come and grab me. That's good. And even better, this takes me back to Death Mountain Crater. And even better, I can withstand the lava now. Oh, but that does mean I still have to think of things to do. Well, now that I have the Goron Tunic, there is a small grotto I can deal with in Goron City. That's a start. 3 more things I can look into. So all hope is not lost yet. Make sure I collect the 20 rupees that are here, just so I can keep my wallet stocked for bottom of the well keys. Feels funny to hear the ice cavern music in a place that's all about heat and magma. Oops. One last staircase. So we'll go this way. I guess if I wanted a faster way back to the castle, I could take the Lost Woods shortcut and then take the Lost Woods shortcut to Zora's River. Now, I could pull up the Song of Time blocks that are here, but if you wear the Goron Tunic, you can actually stay in the lava long enough to do actions. There we go. Now, what do you 3 have? Oh, I'm a fool. At least you give me hearts for my trouble. Yours is bombs. And last up. Ah, token. Oh boy. Okay, I see how it is. I'll just head back to the castle. Turn back into a child. I think it's the next layer down. Yes. Yeah, so turn back into a child and deal with the bottom of the well and any remaining Skulltula soft dirt patches. That's about the best I can do right now. This is why I really wish, like, I understand if they couldn't have gotten it done in the time constraints that they had all the way back when the game was first released, but it would have been really cool if once you beat the water temple, Zora's domain did unfreeze. Because if you think about it, when you beat the water temple, that refills the water back in Lake Hylia, which should help in the thawing out process of Zora's domain. So if you think about it, the only Zora, actually the only 3 Zoras you ever see in the adult timeline are Princess Ruto, King Zora, and the Zora Shopkeep. Like, you never see any of the regular Zora NPCs make a return back to the world once you beat the Water Temple. Would have been cool if they managed to do that. And it is just one of those, like, it hurts the consistency that it bothers me a bit, because, like, you beat the Forest Temple, all the Kokiri children can come back out to the forest and play. You beat the Fire Temple and released all the Gorons. They come back to Goron City. But you beat the Water Temple, well, the Zoras stay frozen until the end, so tough luck. But that's just a minor gripe. Okay, well, ouch. Looks like it's time for me to head back to the bottom of the well. I just realized I've been doing a lot of dungeons in this this particular section here. Like a little bit of the water temple, a little bit of the forest temple, a little bit of the shadow temple. I beat the Deku tree, like about to go do the bottom of the well again. That's a lot of dungeon hopping. But only one dungeon has been beaten. I'm still no closer to my end goal, just because I'm missing a few things. Alright. Well, I do have some new tools for young Link, courtesy of the slingshot and the Kokiri Sword, so let's see how this works. But first things first, because of said slingshot, let's go do the shooting game. Little impulsive on my button presses there. I don't know if I've accidentally used up too many of my shots there. If you don't have the Kokiri Sword equipped, the game doesn't actually display anything in the B button. So I'm fairly certain that was my last shot. Okay. So I think both of the bottom of the well keys were in these two shops, but could be in the bomb 2 shop too. I'll make sure to check that out. Okay, there's a key there. Bottom of the well, small key spelled right, 230. So I'll just mark that. Now, I won't be able to full clear the bottom of the well because I'm still missing the boomerang, but at least this way I will get all the keys eventually. You are the Smoky. Okay. So you were in the bomb 2 shop. So that means I'm gonna need rupees. So let's go get some rupees. I think I remember 210 was the number, so I think I just have to get another 120 or so. There we go. Okay, that should be enough by my number, but I'm gonna do it one more time just to be sure. Oh, just looking at the timer there, we're coming up on the 4-hour mark. Jeez, I thought being like, oh hey, 3 spiritual stones as opposed to 6 medallions, it'll be done this a lot faster. Nope, there is still a lot of work that goes into this. Okay, song here. And let's see what I can find. Small key, bottom of the well. I did remember the price tag correctly. There we go. So I found all 3 of the bottom of the well keys. Don't know how many more of those I can get. There we go. Full up. So that might be everything I have to do with shops. Alright. So I will need to play the Sun Song here. Oops. So here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little bit backwards. I'm actually going to head towards Gerudo Valley right now, because there is a patch of soft soil that I can look into while I'm there. And then from that, I will spin into Lake Hylia. There's another patch there. And then I'll make my way back and start climbing. Actually, I won't make my way back there. I will go into Kokiri Forest. Because there's the patch of soil by the Kokiri Mart. There's 2 patches of soil in the Sacred Forest Meadow. There is the actual Sacred Forest Meadow that I completely forgot was a thing for a moment. So that will be my plan of attack. I'm also going to do one other thing as well. I won't be able to get it, but it's something I can look into. And it's all thanks to having Din's fire. So over here is another grotto. When you're a child, there is no boulder blocking this. When you're an adult, there's a boulder that you can only break with a megaton hammer blocking this. But funnily enough, you need a flame source to be able to get the things you're trying to do. So let's just do this. Yeah, there's a gossip stone there too. I can take a look at another hint. Gonna have to wait for that gossip stone to actually stop spinning. Alright, Slingshot, you're up. Ah, the single green rupee. Okay. Sling 50 is the huge. What is it with all these repeat hints? It's getting ridiculous. Oh well. Let's keep up this search train. Oh, I can also see what this one is too. Can't get it, but I can see it. Yours is... Oh, wait a second. That's a trap. I have both the Blue Note songs. That's usually the Serenade of Water or Song of Time. I've got those. That's a trap. I don't have to worry about that then. Geronimo! Alright, let's see what we got. I should also get the Kokiri Sword equipped. Let's get down. I think this will do it. Oh, I'm getting good at that timing. And dungeon map of Spirit Temple. Okay. Now let's get this sword equipped at the very least. Complete the look. I do find it funny how they have a picture for when Youngling has just the Deku Shield equipped. Like, it looks proper. But when you have the just the Hylian shield equipped, you can't... the picture looks weird because you can't normally get the Hylian shield without first getting the Kokiri Sword. So I find that kind of funny. Anyways. What do we have in this one? Ah, not in the right spot. But I'm finally slashing a regular sword. Small key to one. Okay, that is definitely every key to the water temple now. So like I said, there was the one door that they unlocked automatically because not wanting to lock behind not having too few keys. So you get extra keys for the water temple. Woo! Alright, and I'll take my good friend Owl Express. And now I can make my way back to Kokiri Forest and a whole bunch of Skulltulas. I need all the help I can get. Now there are a number of gossip stones and a good handful of things I can do in the Sacred Forest Meadows, so you know, it's not a bad idea that I am heading back here first. Because I think that might be like 3 or 4 gossip stones that I can actually read. Might even look into the one business scrub that's at the very beginning. I might actually look into that. Just because I'm not sure I had the Stone of Agony by the... No, I did not have the Stone of Agony by the time I was doing that, because I did the business scrub first, and then got the Stone of Agony from the Memory Skull Kid game. Now it's all coming back to me. market theme really is festive for Kokiri Forest. I kind of like it. There should have been like a default town theme for everything. Alright. All you random Skulltulas. Dungeon map to the bottom of the well. Eh. Alright. Lost Woods it is. Oh, that's right. I have actually beaten the Deku Tree, so the forest is treated as having had the Deku Tree defeated. At least I think. I don't know how this works very well. Alright, but more Skulltulas. Here we go. Oh yeah, it is playing the music that normally plays when you're trying to find Saria in here, so I am on the right track. And come on down. You're the next contestant to give me 20 rupees. All right, what hint do we got down here? Because I gotta find something that isn't like Kakariko Hero or Death Crater Hero. Thank you! Gerudo's Fortress is a way of the heroes, so I have to make my way to the Gerudo's Fortress eventually. Thank you so much, Gossip Stone. You do not know how happy you just made me. So that means eventually I'm bound to find the Longshot or Epona song. And I will have to save the Four Carpenters, probably. Probably. We'll see. Okay, and I do need to do the shooting game here. Did not have the slingshot when I was here the first time. A little higher. There we go. Hey, it's supposed to work. 1, 2, 3. A Deku Stick upgrade. Okay, now we're getting into upgrade territory. So now we'll go check this. Yeah, I think the only other soft soil graves I have to deal with are Death Mountain Crater and the Haunted Wasteland. Yeah, because there's the 3 in Kokiri Forest. Oh! Oh, that is the news I both did and did not want to hear. The Shadow Temple is required. Ugh! At least I know. Oh, I hate when I see the Shadow Temple is needed for something. I mean, good that I've already done a little bit in the temple, so I don't have to waste too much more time. But at the same time, it means I have to find the other 4 keys before I can beat the game. And that just means I've added another 4 things to the list. Okay, I'll distract myself with just making sure I got the soft soils again. So yeah, there was the 3 in Kokiri Forest, there was the Gerudo, there was Lake Hylia, there was, yeah, Gerudo, Lake Hylia, there was the graveyard, there was in front of the, where the well is, technically, so Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah, I think I'm on track. Fall, please. Thank you. Thank you! I found something, finally! And it's a decent warp song, too. I will take it. Oh, I will go explore you as soon as I'm finished this. It's probably going to be like Dodongo's Cavern or the Ice Cavern. Yeah, I've got enough health. I'll take it. plenty more hints up here, too. So we go this way. Yeah, take that. That's right. I said I had plenty of health. I didn't say I was gonna have you hit me. And, oh, sorry, came all this way to visit you. And this is how you, okay, the giant pot holds a heart container. And there is a business scrub grotto down here. So let's see what we got. And mysterious item is token. Ah, just tokens. Okay. Well, now that I have access to the Shadow Temple's location, I'm gonna just go read these hint stones here real quick, since they will be of value to me potentially. Then I'm gonna warp to the graveyard, but I'm going to enter that location as an adult because it doesn't matter what dungeon it is, Adult Link will do it faster. Sunsong Death Mountain Trail, I do know that. I found that real early. And Lost Woods is on Way of the Hero. Okay. Finding the Nocturne of Oh, hello. So unless it's anything to do with the mask quest, which I pray it isn't, because I would need to find Saria's song first before anything. That Nocturne of Shadow might have been it. Yeah, same hint. So I'm actually gonna go find this out right now. Because if this is Dodongo's Cavern, then that Nocturne of Shadow would not have been the Way of the Hero, because Dodongo's Cavern gives me the Forest Medallion, which it would have been then, but I know Temple of Time is useless, so the medallion itself is useless. Spirit Temple, ooh. Well, I'll need to find another strength upgrade before I can really progress, so I might actually have to do most of this dungeon as a child. Oh boy. If that Nocturne of Shadow was the important item that the Gossip Stone was leading me on about, then I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do the Spirit Temple, methinks. Here we go, takes care of that. Come on, do that. And bombs. Gets those doors opened up. There's a little shortcut you can do. Just to get that chest over there. However, I am gonna have a look here as to what you are, so I know what I can do. Bomb shoes. Okay, I don't have to do that. Aha! I think I have to fight you? Yeah, I know you'll follow behind, but... Well, what do you know? I can do the Spirit Temple as an adult. That saves a heck of a lot of time. Just do the whole thing as an adult. Okay, things are looking up now. I like this. We took a few hours. Alright, just quick kill this Anubis here. Get this chest here real quick. Don't have to do anything else. Yes! Found the long shot! Oh, that changes a lot of things I can do right now. Okay, here's what we'll do. I've done everything I need to as an adult right now. Or, not as an adult, as a child in here. Everything else I can do as an adult. I'm gonna go conquer the rest of the bottom of the well real quick, because there could be an item or two there. I know double defense is among that collection. It might be a good idea to get, just in case. I'm gonna go do that. And then I'll turn back into an adult. And, well, I can do the... well, it's actually... Okay, yeah, I can do the water temple in its entirety now. I have everything. I can do a good portion of the spirit temple now, thanks to finding the long shot. Yeah, I'm on point, and I like this. I do still need to find the Megaton Hammer, though, because I have to press down that rusted switch in the water trial before I can get to the end. And I need it to beat Volvagia, too. Okay. So let's go conquer the rest of this bottom of the well. And then I'm getting close to a break time again, so we'll just play out the rest of this. Oh boy. Okay. It's right there. Okay, so I do need to go to... There was a few things I actually missed that I could have gotten here last time, so we're gonna rectify that. Ow. So yeah, just hang aside there. There we go. And just a token. Ouch. Let's go lower this water level now. Okay. Now we go back this way. There's one chest I can get. Go. Now I've got on my feet. Dungeon map of the Deku Tree. Okay, useless to me now. Alright, we'll just cut in this way. Since I have all three keys, I can just go ahead and use them how I will. So this won't get me... This will only get me information. Yep, useless. Around here. There's be another Skulltula in here. Just hug the side. Hey, how dare you block the Skulltula? Token? Okay. Useless. Okay. Actually, ouch. I'm gonna go fight Dead Hand first, and then I'm gonna go do that, because then I can just warp right out as soon as I finish that section, as opposed to hopping down to the basement. What do we got? 20 rupees. I wonder if double defense is locked behind Dead Hand. Here's hoping. Ouch. Where are you? Right over there. I got plenty of Deku Sticks now. I can just go ahead and smack you how I will. That works. Keep you. Hey, that works. I think I displayed this last time, but there is a brief window where Dead Hand could be struck as he's going down. And the hands do regrow. Good to know. Nope. Not that time. I'm getting bad at my escaping. It's a good thing I did buy all those Deku Sticks. I mean, I have the Kokiri Sword now, so I don't have to worry about my Deku Stick count, but Deku Sticks just make things so much faster. Alright, 2 chests in here. One of these is probably double defense. That's not double defense. But hey, if I really wanted to, there is a there is a Gerudo for training ground Smoky I could get. Okay. Well, there's 2 chests and 1 remaining Skulltula. One of those probably has double defense, and stop making this bothersome. There we go. At the rate of I'm playing, I'm probably going to need the double defense. Alright, but let's go get this last set of items. You go by. Just in case, Lens of Truth always helps, but I'm fairly certain you just have to hug the left. Just like that. That's not menacing in the slightest. Bomb shoes. And do that. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about that. Please be double defense, so I don't have to worry about this. Well, that means process of elimination. You are double defense. I'm really curious. If I did... Nah, not enough. Alright, well... well, that's a bust. Okay. Well, I've at least full cleared the bottom of the well. This way I don't have to do any shenanigans to get back out. It's just quick warp. Yeah, I'll make it back to the Temple of Time, at least. Turn back into an adult. And then the real fun begins, because now I've got the long shot. Oh, just so many good things popped in when I needed them to. Yeah, just you wait, Water Temple. I'll be right back. But I will probably still explore the rest of the Water Temple right away, because I want to make sure those last few chests don't have anything important. That's the one thing you really want to be sure of when you're playing randomizers. If you can fully explore something, do it. Don't leave any stone unturned, because knowing anyone's luck, that's going to be the thing that saves you. It's happened to me multiple times. But still no boomerang. That still kind of surprises me. This is why I really wish I had the Prelude of Light. Kind of reminds me of some of my Majora's Mask randomizers where I was not able to get the Song of Soaring for a long period of time. It's just the amount of time I had to backtrack places. Song of Soaring, you don't realize how much you want it until you're in a situation where you don't have it. Oh, the next Majora's Mask randomizer is going to be so much fun. All right. And pause. There we go. Wow. That was a very adventurous hour and a half there that I just did. Got so many good things. Long shot being the big thing that I needed, and Din's Fire, finding that too. I'm glad I went explore the Deku Tree, and then filled this out all the more, and got the one song I desperately needed. Now things are looking up now, and that's great. So hope you will join me on the next part. So, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.